Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be doing a last minute Valentine's Day design. You can do this for any occasion. I'm just picking Valentine's Day inspired colors. First we're going to start off with Holo Taco's Peely Base. You can use whichever you prefer and apply that to all of the nails. Moving on to the base color, I'm using OPI's Silk Negligee. All of these products will be linked down below for you if I can find a link for them. I'm still not sure how many coats of this I want to do. We'll see as we apply it. But I'm just going to apply 1 to 2 coats of this to all the nails. I didn't show it on camera, but I ended up doing a total of 3 coats, and then I went ahead and did any cleanup around the edges. With our next step, if you want, you can add the liquid latex to all the nails, just so your cleanup is easier if you happen to get some on your nails. But the only one that I'm worried about is my ring finger. If you plan to do this accent nail on your ring finger and your thumb, probably put it on your thumb as well. I'm just going to do it on my ring finger. Okay, and while we wait on that to dry, I'm going to take this pure ice polish, and it is called Galactic Glam. It's not going to, there it is, Galactic Glam. And what I'm going to do with this is my glitter gradient on my other nails are going to be from the top having the most, and then it just kind of fading out towards the bottom. The easiest way for this particular polish that I have found, it's not very densely packed, but I loved the colors. So what I'm going to do is, as you can see, there's barely any glitter payoff. So while we're waiting on this latex to dry, I'm going to get some of this, oh, I'm not even on camera, get some of this glitter on the sponge. Let the sponge soak up some of that base color. And then you're just going to take the glitter and just try to get it just on the tops of the nails as best you can. I recommend using just one corner if that's better, which I feel like I'll do that also. Just so you've got better control. And then we're just going to do this until we've got all the tops done. Right, now that our liquid latex is dry and we've got these started, I'm just going to take my sponge and get a whole corner going. And we are going to stamp this entire nail completely covered. This is probably going to take a little while, but it's going to be great. I'll come back once we get this entire nail covered. Right now that we've got this whole nail covered with the glitter, we're going to remove our latex or whatever sort of skin protectant you are using. And this one's not being very cooperative, but that's okay. Right, now that you got that removed, what I'm going to do is go ahead and add another coat of the liquid latex for the stamping that we're going to do on top. And you could have left the other layer on, but I just prefer to go ahead and do another one. Okay, and while we're waiting on that to dry, we are going to take our glitter polish, and we were just going to run a quick coat over all of these other nails just to get that gradient look. Got all the extra glitters at the top, and this last coat just gets some glitters at the bottom to make it look like a gradient. Alright, and now that everything is ready, off camera I just added a quick dry top coat to the glitter just to make sure I had a smooth surface, because we are now moving on to stamping. I'm going to be using the Pueen Nail Party stamping plate, and we're going to be using this design right here. I have got Maniology's silver, it's called Freedom Ring. This is a stamping polish, so we are going to load our stamper up with the polish, give it a scrape and a stamp. Stamp looks decent, and then we are just going to do this part right here. And don't worry, we are going to go over this with a black just so it shows up a little bit better. I just wanted to do the silver first to give it a little bit of sort of a background. And so I've got my lint roller, clean my stamper off with. Alright, and we're going to give the silver a few minutes to dry as we clean it up off of the nail or off the skin if it got on your skin. And we are also going to give our stamping plate a quick clean. Alright, and then for the black, I'm going to be using Pueen's Blackjack stamping polish. And I'm just going to wait to clean the nail off, or the skin off, after I am finished stamping. That way don't get too much acetone on my skin. As we did with the silver, we're just going to add polish, scrape, pick up the image, and we're not going to line it up perfectly because the silver is really hard to see. but I think I'm going to change it up. No, we'll stick with the same. And you're just going to stamp that on. And it's a lot easier to see in person. I will add pictures so you can see. But I'm going to clean off our stamper again. And remove our latex. And then I'm just going to take a cotton ball, dip in a little bit of remover to get this big part. And then I'm going to go back in and do more detailed cleanup with my cleanup brush. And for the final step, we are going to be using our top coat. Today I'm using Holo Taco's Super Glossy Taco. And there is the design. If you are even shorter on time and you don't have time to do the whole gradient on the other nail, you could just do a quick sponge application of the glitter onto a nail or two, and you could skip the stamping altogether. I'm just giving the options of all of the things. If you like this video, leave me a like and a comment down below. If you enjoyed and you want to see all my other videos, please consider hitting the subscribe button and ring the bell so you will always get notifications. There should be some videos popping up on the screen. This top one is my last video, and the bottom one down here is a video that YouTube thinks you will like. Here is the subscribe button right there. And I have been uploading on Wednesday at 12 p.m. I hope to see you again next week. Bye, guys.